Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Lucifer Season 6, Episode 2. So, first episode of the season was very good. We had Lucifer being worried about becoming God, so he keeps putting it off because he's worried about not having the time to spend with Chloe, with too busy being, God and everything. We have Chloe obviously missing, being a detective and trying to weasel her way onto a case that they happen to be witnesses of. And yeah, we had Dan, who is in hell, and apparently Lucifer has been stopping by and stopped the torture, told the demons not to torture him, so he has like a different hell experience than everyone else, but they can't figure out why Dan is still in hell. He says he feels no guilt, so why is he stuck down there? And then we had a mystery lady sitting on the throne. And Maze and Eve don't want to go to hell anymore. So yeah, I'm curious what is going on with a lot of these storylines and what's going to happen. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get started, shall we? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Warner Brothers. Oh. Oh. What is happening? Are they having a go away, break everything party? Or is this just some really intense lovemaking? There's a boot. I have a feeling it's not what we think. Oh. Never mind, it's exactly what we think. Oh, she's holding on to the thing. They were having superpowered fucking, weren't they? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh. Fair point. Fair point. Oh my god. Hmm. Hmm. Chloe vying for Lucifer waiting? Alright. Right? Yes, convincing. Very. Linda? Linda, I love you so much. Haven't you been doing that the whole time? When you like solving crimes? Like how Linda's like basically there to let Lucifer speak about his problems, and then Lucifer just finds his own way of handling them, while Linda just listens. Super cop. Big ass. That wasn't even that big. Moth or something just flew by. So is this? We're gonna start seeing the crimes without Chloe and Lucifer there? Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna get tied to this somehow. Or is Lucifer gonna show up? I don't know if I've seen Super Cop. I used to watch a lot of. I don't know how old it is, but um, I've watched a bunch of Jackie Chan movies, but a lot of times I like didn't know what they were even called because I just my dad had them on TV and I'd sit down and watch with them. Oh, uh, she's getting flashbacks to that. Awkward. What? Jeez. Lucifer. Okay, well, that's how we tie that in. I figured when we saw them solving a crime without the two. Hmm. Ooh. Huh. He wants love. Years. Months, oh. Damn, I thought it was gonna be years. He handled that pretty well. Just like, shut up, start talking about something else. Who are you? Is she wearing the heels? Okay. Kate Jacobs. Okay. They're so awkward. Okay, well. Need to get into video games. Sorry about that. I apparently had an alarm set for 11:30. Oh, she nailed it. Yeah. Or is he? Ooh. Oh no, Chloe's gonna get her investigation kicks off, isn't she, by this? Dude, this bit of acne is terrible. Like, I've had acne before, but this one's like making this whole side of my lip like tense up. It's crazy. I tried to pop it earlier, and I think that's why it looks so red. It's like not ready to be poperinoed, you know? Hmm. So she was the anonymous call, not the murderer. It's God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lucifer, what are you doing, man? Fred. Great. Busty. Uh-oh. Luckily, Lucifer knows so many damn people. He can be a little bit helpful. He's gonna end up consulting on the case. Oh my god. Rules are rules. Okay. Smart. Uh-oh. Oh no, she's gonna pull Lucifer. It was unlocked. I wonder if they're gonna actually find something that Carol, like, did and maybe Dan, like, covered it up or something like that. Either that or they're just gonna find out that he's genuinely a good guy. Alright, let's go see Busty Bazoongas. What was that? Was that Hamburger Harry's? Probably who we should have talked to first. Well, I guess he got some info. Ah. Brian is Busty. Okay. Hmm. Was Busty that cardboard cutout? Oh, I think it was. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Who is it gonna? It's gonna be someone we know. Is it Lucifer? Why do I feel like it's gonna be Lucifer? But maybe not. Or maybe it's him or her. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, it is Lucifer. Whenever he gets a chance to sing. Not that song. Carol's into it. That's funny. All right. They just took it all? Damn. Oh, God. I was just trying to make something be there. Hmm. Okay. I genuinely feel like it could go either way, where they like find something out about him, uh, or they absolutely find nothing. You know, or they find something, but it's like no big deal. You know, like some kind of secret, but hmm. Uh-oh, Lucifer. Seems like Lucifer is probably learning something here. Brian seems pretty cool. Or busty. Oh my god. He's still trying. What a way to put it. I imagine... Yeah, he's gonna realize. I figured that was gonna happen at some point. Oh god. Great. Oh, we're back to hell. Okay, lady with the legs, who are you? Legs. Oh. Hey. I have seen her somewhere before, but I don't know where. Huh. Not a soul, not a demon, so what are you? Oh! Oh, they're like crystals? Those are cool wings. They're pretty badass. Who's this? Oh. Michael is down in hell washing the floor. Okay. A new antagonist. Lucifer's not vulnerable anymore, though. Oh, god damn it. Are we bringing Malcolm back? Is that what's happening? Is that or is he talking about Dan? Or is she talking about Dan? Because Malcolm tried to shoot Lucifer, but Lucifer talked him out of it. But Dan also shot Lucifer, but that's when we found out Lucifer wasn't vulnerable anymore, right? I think. I imagine it's Dan. That'd be pretty crazy if he brought Malcolm back, though. Oh my god. Trying to make him seem like the bad boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, what? Is she gonna realize that it was him? This personal growth. Okay, yeah, she realized. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Lucifer said something. That's like the first right thing Lucifer said this episode. Now he realizes. PTSD, oh my god. That's amazing. God damn it, Lucifer. Oh man. Oh, Lucifer. Oh my god. Oh boy. What's in the closet? She's scared to open it. Uh-oh. He's gonna find something. Uh-oh. A locked chest. What is in it? She has a good picklock, right? She picklock the door. She can probably picklock that. Or Lucifer could just break it off if he really wanted. That was a lot of things. What's up with Maze's hair? Oh. She wants to learn how to fight? She said lessons, not like I want to beat you. Oh, shit. Antagonize her. It's so funny hearing Chloe talk like that. Just breaking things. This is so not the spot. Ooh. Jeez. Alright. That's random. Okay, it's combo lock. Hmm. Weird. Yes. Ah. He's a... Yeah. He's a former addict, isn't he? Yep. Damn. He's opening it. Now that the lock is broken, what are they gonna do, though? Hmm. He's doing it with his jacket. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Who's this? Uh-oh. Oh, the manager. Did he clamp it all the way? That's one hell of an accident. Ah. Oh my god. Ella's gonna... I feel like Ella could draw parallels with this. Right, Ella? Nice. Oh my god. And... that was funny. Kind of feel bad for that guy, though. If it was truly an accident, you know, and... I mean... oh my god. What have they done? Well, now Chloe has something to clean. This is taking boredom to the next level. Trixie is gonna... how did Trixie sleep through all this? Oh. Is she getting addicted to it? I think we need to take that away from her. And she's gonna freak out. Maybe. Make her realize there's something wrong. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh, is he gonna come clean? Or I shouldn't say come clean. It's not something to come clean about. But no, he's apologizing for this. Okay. You did what? Hmm. Okay. I am so hungry. I don't know why. No. Serial killer. What? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be that he dated a serial killer, so I was like, wait, what? No. Nice. That was such a good interaction, wasn't it? Just ask me. There we go. Oh my god, Lucifer. I did it. No, didn't help him. Oh shit, okay. This mystery woman's gonna appear. I know her from somewhere. What do I know her from? Hmm. Oh. Is that one of the things that's making him stay here? Is Dan realizing? I want a name. Yeah, Dan, figure it out. Oh no. Hmm. Is it? Huh. There's got to be some kind of repercussions, or it's just against the rules, or whatever, you know? There's got to be a reason. Dan. What do I know you from? I don't know that his info is gonna help. Anyway. Right? He's trying to help people without caring about them. Yep. Oh god. Very gentlemanly. Oh. In a way, she's thanking Lucifer. Uh-oh. Nothing better happened. Uh-oh. Plagues. Plagues, no god. Uh-oh. It's just a frog. Ominous, though. Alrighty, guys. That is it for episode 2, Buckets of Baggage. I just saw the episode title. Yes, it was a episode full of baggage for a lot of different people. Although, I feel like Lucifer, as a show, is quite often about the baggage of the characters. But, anyway, it was a good episode. I felt like it was a little slow in the beginning half. Like, I wasn't super into, like, Lucifer trying to help Carol as a means of him trying to help himself, you know? And it wasn't really doing it for me, but the resolution of, like, Carol and Ella's conversation, like, I guess I'm going to talk about the best part of the episode first, even though I usually like to go from, like, beginning to end, but, like, that was just amazing. Like, I'm a big fan of open communication, like what they showed here, of just saying how you feel, and if you can't handle that in a relationship, then I feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship with that person, kind of thing, you know? If you have to, like, cater how you talk to someone and, like, dance around what you're trying to say and, like, do it through, like, hints and subtleties, that's not a good relationship in my eyes. You know, for me personally, maybe there's some other people that like that kind of thing, like they see it as kind of like a cat and mouse kind of thing, but like I like the policy of, like, if if you're in a relationship and your significant other is bothering you, I personally would want to be able to say that it's bothering me, and then we can work on it. You know, that's how I've always been. Even with me and my friends and everything, I've always been that way. Where like, if I'm doing something that annoys people, I want them to tell me so I can stop doing it. You know, I obviously there's some like character traits that some people have that just don't mix with other people. You know, like I've had friends become a part of our group and they just don't vibe well, you know, um, just because of the way their personality is. But like for the most part, if you're open and you say what's bothering you, then they can work on it and usually things get better, kind of thing, you know. And I'm the same way with, I don't have a lot of relationships. I haven't had a relationship in a long time, but if I were to have one, I would much like it to be kind of like Carol and Ella, where they're, you know, obviously in the beginning of the episode they were going behind each other's backs, but that conversation they had of being like, hey, if you ever have anything you want to ask me, you can come to me and ask, you know? And like Ella coming forward and saying that, hey, I broke into your apartment, like getting it all out there in the open, and saying like, hey, you know, not that this is an excuse or anything for what I did, but my last boyfriend was a serial killer, so, you know, I have some trust issues, like that kind of thing. Like if people could just talk like that openly with each other, I feel like it would help communication so much. But people are just so obsessed with like, they don't want to upset the other person, or they just don't want to open up. And I feel like a lot of relationships are just like this cat and mouse of like keeping secrets from each other so that way they don't find out who the real you is. But the thing is you know, eventually they're gonna find out, you know, like if the relationship lasts long enough, they're gonna find out. And if you don't reveal it to them right away, then all it's gonna do is destroy the relationship later down the road. All you're doing is putting it off, you know? So it's like you can pretend all you want to be someone you're not, but it's never gonna work out, kind of thing. So I really respected Carol and Ella's like conversation that they had, and I really appreciated it. It makes me jealous of wanting a relationship like that myself, you know? But yeah. Oh man. So we had Chloe kind of obviously bored and finding different things to kind of buy time, while like obviously whenever she's around Lucifer, she's very supportive and being like, oh, Lucifer, you want to wait, okay, well, you know. And she was stood up for Lucifer when Amenadiel was there. And you know, when she was with Lucifer at the end of the episode, she wasn't like mad that he was, you know, putting it off. She was being supportive, which is what she's trying to do, which I almost think that she's doing the opposite of what Ella and Carol were doing. I think there's something bothering Chloe, and I think she's just not talking about it, and she's venting it in different ways by, like, you know, going and doing the investigation with investigating Carol with Ella, and then fighting Maze, you know. I think it's all these things that she's trying to like distract herself so she doesn't think about what it is that is bugging her, kind of thing. And she's just putting it off. And I feel like there's gonna come to a point where Chloe just kind of explodes on Lucifer, and Lucifer is probably gonna react in a way of like, where is all this coming from? Have you felt this way this whole time? You know, and it's gonna be like, you should have said something, kind of thing. You know, because Chloe basically put her whole life on hold for Lucifer to become God, and now he's just putting it off. And I imagine deep down that's frustrating Chloe. And either one, Chloe is just becoming addicted to the strength, and that's all it is, or she really is just trying to, you know, distract herself from everything with, you know, the sex, the investigation, fighting Maze, and all that. And I imagine we're gonna come to like a dramatic fight coming up here between the two, maybe. But yeah. So we have a new angel. She has really cool wings. I don't know who the actress is. We don't have a name for her yet. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil, because if I try to look up who this actress is to figure out what else she's in that I've seen, uh, I will end up seeing a name tied to it, you know? So I'm going to wait on that. And I don't know, maybe the name doesn't mean anything. Maybe it won't matter, but I'm super curious as to who this is, where she came from. You know, like the demons didn't seem to know her and stuff like that. I mean, not that the demons might not know every single angel, kind of thing. But she's another antagonist. Seems like she wants to destroy Lucifer. She doesn't want Lucifer to become God. So I wonder who it is. I wonder why is she so against Lucifer? Why wasn't she at the gathering of angels before and voiced her opinion and stuff like that? Like, why is she showing up now, kind of thing? But yeah, she claims that any angel can just pull a soul from hell and bring it back up to earth. So, like, potential for Dan to return to the living. But, like, that's one thing that I never really understood, and it confused me last season when, Chloe's soul was up in heaven and still had, like, or put the ring on it, and then it, like, traveled down with her to her body down on Earth. But, like, if Dan's body is buried, how does he, like, return to that? You know, if it's dead and buried, how does just dragging a soul up to the surface do anything? So, one, I either think she's lying. Two, it's possible, but it's, like, against the rules, and, like, kind of like what Lucifer said in the last episode about how him just bringing Dan up to heaven is just against free will, you know? Maybe that's another thing that's, like, against free will. One of those things that, like, you know, God set up all these different constructs, and if you start breaking them, then things start breaking down, kind of thing. And I don't know if the frog was just supposed to be a joke at the end, or if that's a sign of things, like, breaking down, you know, without a god. But they teased it at the beginning of the episode of, like, oh, there's no plagues, there's no, I think she even said there's no, like, frogs or whatever, and here we are at the end of the episode of the frog. I don't know, like I said, no idea if that's actually going to mean anything, or, like, if the world is going to start deteriorating without a god. But yeah, I'm curious what this angel wants. But she seems like a pretty cool character. I feel like I might end up liking her a little more than Michael, even though, like, I love the idea of Tom Ellis putting on this, like, second persona kind of thing. He was such a squirrely little shit, the way Michael acted and everything. And obviously it doesn't have anything to do with Tom Ellis, he's just playing a role, but I could never bring myself to actually, like, partially root for him, you know? I never really sympathized, whereas I feel like this chick could be, like, a badass, and I could be like, okay, she's kind of cool, kind of thing, you know? But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, man. But yeah, pretty fun episode. I really, like, it's crazy how, like I said, the first half didn't really capture me, but the second half, like, I really enjoyed it. And I think there's been a couple Lucifer episodes that have done that to me, where I was like, oh, the first episode wasn't all that interesting, or the first half of the episode wasn't all that interesting, and then the second half was like, holy shit, I'm into it, you know? But yeah. Huh. And I mean, Carol being a recovering alcoholic is, obviously, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why I started talking about it. I don't really have anything to say. I'm glad that he went through rehab and he's recovering, and I felt like it was, like, really emotional seeing the bottle locked up in that chest that just says, you know, one day at a time, kind of thing. I don't know. I've never been the type of person to have like an addictive personality, and I've never really gone through that, you know? I've never really been addicted to anything in that regard. But I've had people that suffered through addiction in my family, and I don't know, there was something about when they opened that chest and saw that that just made me like my heart melted a little bit, and I was like, oh, you know, like it just kind of like I don't even know what kind of emotion it elicited in me, but it was just I think it made me come to respect, and I think part of the reason was they built up the whole episode of this idea, and like I said earlier in the episode, I feel like either there could be something there, or they're gonna find out that there's absolutely nothing and he's just a good guy, you know? And it turns out there was something there, and I think the impact of it being something that wasn't like a big deal, it wasn't over dramatic, like sometimes Lucifer likes to make things like super over dramatic. It was just like a very normal secret, you know, kind of thing. But and it's not even that it was like a secret, you know. He even said it's just not something that comes up in casual conversation, like so it's not like it's a big secret that he's a recovering alcoholic. It's just that he obviously he's not just going to be like, "Oh, hey, Ella, nice to meet you. I'm a recovering alcoholic." You know, it's just not something you talk about. It's probably something that he tries not to think about as he moves on with his life, you know. But anyway, that was like a really nice touch that, you know, made me feel emotions that I don't even know how to put into words. But yeah. Anyway, I also really liked the whole wow, I can't think of the term for it now. um, but like the cross dressers, that whole thing, the Busty's little thing about how putting on the makeup and the dress and everything made him feel better, and then but it can't fix what's inside, you know. You gotta find that confidence within yourself, and not only in the mask that you put on, kind of thing. I really liked what he had to say about all that. And at first, the funny thing is like I felt a little awkward seeing it, you know, because whenever they do stuff like this where they show, you know, cross dressers and stuff like that, they always have like that one character that like hits on one of the main characters even though like they're not into it, kind of thing. And that makes me feel awkward because like as a straight man, I wouldn't be interested in that kind of thing. So it makes me feel awkward because I start to like think of myself, like if I were in that situation, like how would I even react? So like watching the episode made me feel a little bit awkward there. But then as like the singing started happening, and then we got to talk to Busty backstage and everything, I started to just like the awkwardness just kind of like faded away, and I was like, because like I'm perfectly fine with anyone that wants to live their life like that. Like it doesn't bother me one bit. You're not gonna find me being like, oh, these people, they're what's wrong with America, you know? Like no, like if that kind of thing makes you feel better, you go do that thing, you know? Like we all have stuff that we like to do that makes us feel better in our, you know, personal time and everything. Um but as long as they're not trying to directly affect me with it, you know? Like, if they're trying to, like, push themselves on me, then I'm like, okay, leave me the fuck alone, go do your shit, I'm not into it, you know? Um, it's the same thing with me with religion. Like, I'm perfectly fine with anyone that wants to practice any religion, but don't go start pushing your religion on me. Same with anything in life, like political beliefs, any of that, you know? Like, I'm I'm fine with people living their lives the way they want to, you know, but as long as you're not burdening my life by with your shit, you know, kind of thing. Obviously there is like that kind of thing where it's like if it's a close friend, you know, I'm fine with helping them with their problems and stuff like that, or whatever it may be. It's not like I'm like, oh, it's not like a friend comes to me with a problem and I'm like, don't burden me with your shit. You know, that's not really what I mean. I just mean, like, you know, random people coming up to me and be like, you really shouldn't do that because God would look down on you for it, and like you should really join our Christianity group and stuff like that, and like trying to like really push their shit on you, or they like try to make themselves seem like a better person. Like they find out that you do something and they're just like, oh, you know, I would never do that because I'm a good Christian, you know? And they just like almost belittle you and make you feel like you, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's one of those things where but yeah, so like I felt really awkward in the beginning when that one was with the hostess or whatever, the lady at the front was hitting on Carol, and then obviously clearly wasn't into it, you know. But like I said, going back and talking to Busty and hearing him talk about how like he found his confidence by doing what he does, and but it still wasn't enough, you know. He still had to find that confidence from within and everything. Drag, that's what it was. I'm actually the only reason I was able to think about drag, like the word drag again, was because of the description on the Lucifer video that I have up still, because it popped up since I have it paused. But that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, anyway, very cool episode. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm really looking forward to learn more about this angel that showed up with the badass wings. I hope she doesn't get Dan doing too much bad shit. I imagine there's a very good reason. There's a very good reason an angel doesn't pull a soul from hell back to Earth, and I imagine, unfortunately, I think we might learn that reason through Dan, and that's just gonna add on to Dan's guilt, and that's one thing I'm really worried about. You know, is adding on to Dan's guilt, because Dan said he wasn't guilty for anything, but this episode he said that there's like a lot of things that he feels like really guilty for. So clearly he does have some there. But anyways, guys, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. This was a Patreon exclusive, which means that you can see all the rest of Season 6 on my Patreon right now. And you can see whatever replaces show. I've done this is the 3rd season, so by the time I finish this season, there will be probably around 3 seasons. It depends on episode length, but there'll be a new show that replaced it. Either 3 seasons of that show, or, you know, 1 season of 3 different shows. I don't know, because obviously it's whatever I decide to watch. Whatever I watch could only have 1 season. But anyways, enough rambling about that. Link in the description for that, or it should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.